There's another group of people. They serve in the house of God, but their service is not unto God. Hello? They have time to serve. They give their energy. They give their time. They give their skill to serve in the house of God, but they are not serving God. I think this is more serious because that will affect many more of us. Maybe you are not in the first category. Maybe you are in this second one. As a leader, if you are not careful, you may be serving the people and not God. You will be doing everything to please the people and not God who called you. For instance, now, look at me telling you something now. I'm giving you a message. How did I come to conclusion on what to speak to you about? God told me what to say because I'm representing Him. In the other way, God may tell me something to say. And I say, these people will be angry if I say that. And I choose not to say it. Is that possible? Then I'm not serving God. I'm serving those people that are considering. So you can serve people. You could also be serving money. For instance, unless you give me special honorarium, I will not come to speak. Assuming that Mama Adams called me, sir, we want you to speak in our meeting, so and so time. Say, okay, I can come if you will pay so and so amount. That means it is the money I am serving. Sometimes when you are working as a staff in a ministry like this one, and they are paying you a salary, if you are not careful, you may begin to serve your salary. And you are not serving God. Anytime salary has not come, you are complaining, fighting, misbehaving. Because it is that money you are serving. If you are serving God, the fact that money has not come should not stop your service. Or maybe the money they are paying is not large enough. Then you withdraw. You decide, okay, I will not do this kind of service. It's only this one I will be doing. It should not be. You could also be serving a particular individual. Now, this is more serious than the other ones I've mentioned. Why is it more serious? Because unconsciously that problem may come up. For instance, some of us who are members of Global Faith, for instance, when Reverend Adams was the general overseer. Or when Pastor Christian was the general overseer. You used to serve with all your strength. And then they passed on to glory. They finished their work and went on. As they went to heaven, they carry your service with them. Say, oh, since that man died, I don't want to serve in that place again. I don't feel like serving again. Was he the person you were serving? He said, I don't like this, Mama. Her way is not my way. He said, Mama, you are serving? Her way is not your way. If you are serving God, she's incidental. She's not the one you are serving. She is serving God. You are serving God. Everybody is serving God. We must not look at leaders when we serve. We must not serve men. We must serve God. When you are serving a man, you will always do your service when the person is there. And you want to impress that person. You look at his face to serve. For instance, now your general overseer is not seated, then you are not serving. But when he's there, you pretend as if you are the most serious worker. That means it's a man you are serving. For instance, look at my interpreter now. He is helping me to communicate to you. But is he serving me? Huh? How much did I pay you? He's not serving me. He's putting his strength in the work. I'm putting my strength in the work. Both of us we will receive our reward from the one who sent all of us. So it will be silly for him now to be looking at me to impress me with the job he's doing. Look at when our music people led us in worship. There was one of them that was leading in front. And there were about 5 or 6 people who were singing behind here. He will pick a song and they will back him up. Each one of them can be in his position. But because of the purpose of this coordination, they all know that they should keep quiet for him. Sometimes they may even have better songs than the one he's singing. But they must submit all of that under his leadership. And as they follow him, they make the whole thing melodious and beautiful. The same thing, the person beating the drum, the person playing, they submit to his leadership. And the long run of it, everybody is experiencing a good worship time. So, was the keyboard serving the person? Was the drummer serving him? All those people backing, were they serving him? No, they are serving the Lord. So don't look at men when you serve. Oh, the GO is not smiling when she sees me doing the work, so I will not do again. Is it her smile you are serving for? Oh, the leader of the choir is not recognizing me, so I will not go again. Recognize? So when he recognizes you, what does that do to you? Heaven should recognize you. God should bless you. So don't serve a man. Don't serve your leader. Don't serve to be famous. Some of us will serve so that we will be popular. People will know you. That's why most times, in my own experience, I don't know about here, most times, when you are looking, the choir is the unit that doesn't lack people to work. Because they are always standing in front. And people who want to be popular normally wants to join that unit. I want to be in a place where people will see me. There are some people doing some work now that we don't see. All these things they are putting up. Some people, they are hiding inside some corner somewhere doing the job. You don't see them. People don't like this kind of job. You want to be in a place where everybody sees you. Even if you have qualification for that one. No, that's not right. Don't serve because you want to be famous. Serve God. I remember an usher some years ago. Whenever on normal service like this one, she will not show up. He will not serve. She will always have one excuse why she cannot serve. But on special days, maybe the king is coming to church, or the governor is coming to worship. Something special is about to happen. That day she will put on a special headgear, special dress, and she will fight until you allow her to sit at the door. She must be the one to welcome the big men when they are coming to church. And that day she's taking over everything. She wants to do every work on that day. So that people will know that she's there. That's not serving God. That is serving to be famous. You are serving, but you are not serving God. Let me add one to that. When you are serving yourself for your benefit, it is your benefit that you are serving for. When they say prayer meeting, you say, what are they praying about? If it is prayer for yourself, you want to come. If they say we are praying for the state or we are praying for the nation, you will not show up. It's your benefit you are seeking. It is not right. I remember two ushers who were always stealing from the offering basket. One was doing it for himself. But there was another woman. She was also stealing money from the offering basket to satisfy her husband who won't come to church. The day I spoke with her, Madam, why are you doing this? She bursted to tears. She said, I don't want to do it. But my husband, anytime I don't bring money from church, he will beat me and beat me and beat me. In fact, he told me I must be an usher so that I can have access to money. There is is it budget you call it now? A figure she must bring home. What do you call that figure? Target. Yes, there's a target you must bring home every Sunday. And if she does not bring that money, there will be trouble. So she was serving, but she was serving for her benefit, the benefit of her family, her husband. You know, husband and wife, they are the same now. So she was serving herself and not God. So the second aberration that I spoke about is a situation where you are serving in the house of God, but your service is not targeted at God. If you are doing that, you will still serve your enemies. Because God is not receiving your reward, your service.